Well, wouldn't you know it, it's finally snowing. Now that it's, February. And, it's deciding to snow. I guess it snowed back in October for like 20 minutes, and then it just kind of, went away. But it looks like it's officially snowing. It's time to officially celebrate, open up the world's best snow here in local Utah. So that's exciting. Currently on an errand for work. We have a MacBook Pro. Someone somehow dropped something on the screen. I don't know how you drop something on a screen. Oh no, it dropped on the screen accidentally. Like, the thing doesn't even lay down all the way flat. So how do you drop something on the screen? Doesn't make sense. In any case, I digress. That's not the issue. The screen is broken, so now I need to go down to the Apple store to drop it off because, Apple Care, so they can do it. I have an issue with that because I don't have the company card, so I have to go drop it off and plead with them to fix it. And hopefully they'll accept, pay upon pickup. That's okay. I actually enjoy doing these kind of runs, so I'm actually looking forward to this. But I just thought it was pretty fun, going on a quick little errand, and pretty interesting as well. And the idea that it is snowing only makes me more happy. I need to go back to that deli, the Sage Market. A fantastic place here. Family owns in like 1970 or something like that, 1960s. Japanese immigrant came over and got a small little space and made a Japanese market with a little restaurant inside, just a small little, shop. Fantastic Oriental market. Probably one of the best because it's not big, it's family owned, very small. And I think that is one of my favorite places. I should go there for lunch, honestly, to the Sage Market over here in South Salt Lake City, Utah. Fantastic place. Great for your everyday things. Quick update on myself, on what's going on. Going to therapy. Yay! On depression medication because, millennials, we realize probably not the signs to be making. I'm just like, millennials. That's not the sign to be making, right? We were raised in a generation where we just kind of said, hey, shove it under the carpet, push it down deep, suck it up. So finally coming to terms with, 36 years old, I have issues. So I'm going to take care of those issues. I'm going to go ahead and take care of me so that way I can take care of my family. Going well, going good. I'm very skeptical because I've not had any good past experiences with therapy. Therapy has always been rough. I've always tried it a couple times and then gone back to it. And this is the first time I feel like the therapist is actually listening to me and taking care of me and taking account into all of the stuff that's going on, and is giving me good feedback. Medication-wise as well. I'm on drugs. Nothing hardcore. It's just depression medication. Very low dosage. Funniest thing though, which the more I think about it, the more I realize that makes sense. Going to pick up the medication from the pharmacist, they're like, hey, this is going to take 6 weeks to kick in. So if you're having any of those thoughts, you need to call someone, make sure that they have knowledge that this is going to take 6 weeks for any of this to kick in. So take care of yourself. Make sure someone's watching out for you because it's going to take the funniest thing. Hey, I need immediate help. And they're like, yeah, we'll get to you in 6 weeks. that just seems funny to me. The whole situation, just laugh out loud, funny. So, well, that's going good. Now that I'm thinking about it, it is snowing, and I have dogs outside of the kennels. Hopefully they got their tarp covering them. They got their dog kennels and their igloos to stay out of the weather. They're dogs, so they have fur coats. It's okay. They're all warm. We made sure of that. Mud. Oh, the mud as they come inside. Oh, that's going to be rough. It's going to be a hard one to handle. Am I on the right street? Hope I'm on the right street. I know where I'm going, but I also know that there's a more direct route, and I don't think I'm on the direct route. In fact, I know I'm not on the direct route because there's a train in front of me. So I'm going to have to either go one way or the other. Because I need to get to a parking garage. So I'm going to go this other way into a parking garage. That car's going to let me go, which is great because need to turn. And now in 0.1 mile, turn right. Okay. I don't know where. West Temple is supposed to turn at, or somewhere else. I think it's a little bit further down. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I always want to ask that because I want to reply to you guys. I always want to kind of reply to you guys in your comments. I appreciate. Actually, I'm going to turn right here. You know what? I feel bad. I'm going to turn right there. I could have gone a long time ago. I'm right here now. I want to reply to you guys in your comments. Can I see, like, what are you guys up to? How are you guys doing? Got a lot of comments on the last video. Absolutely loved it. Thank you guys so much for showing that support. Feeling my vibe. Does crazy things to my self-esteem. At the same time, I'm now more nervous than ever because people are like watching stuff that I put out, and I'm the worst critic for myself. Kind of like, hey. So, you know, I appreciate that. You know, I got ideas in the pipeline. I have projects I want to work on. I just don't know how to put them on paper, and so we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that with you guys here. I do have video games I want to stream as well on my main channel. Do not feel like you need to support me in that. This is all for me. I'm not doing this for revenue. I'm not doing this for views or anything like that. It's just getting me out of my comfort zone. So support, any of that, you know, comment, like, share, all that stuff. That is all up to you guys, and any that you do is greatly appreciated, and I want you to understand how appreciative of that I am. Do not feel like you have to. I am not trying to make it big as the next Sea-Dog, VA, Connor, or Sean Duras, Sean McBride, owner of Space Station Investments and Space Station Gaming and all of them. Which, shout out Space Station Gaming, got their Halo shirt from, Halo hoodie from their 24 major run. Love them. Absolutely amazing. I'm really sad to see that Halo is kind of lost its esports for now. I'm thinking that's probably more so just for them to ramp up for the new game that they'll be releasing out. I believe later this year, Combat Elevated. Can't remember what they're calling it. It's basically the Halo Combat Evolved remake that they're doing with the Unreal Engine 5 with the new Halo Studios that they're doing to, I would assume, test out how to make the game, so that way when they do the new Halo 6, 7, I think it's Halo 7, because it was Halo 5 and then Halo Infinite, so then Halo 7 actually works, so I think that's what they're trying to do, and I'm super head over heels for this. Like, I am so excited for Combat Evolved. I'm a little let down because we had Combat Evolved, and then we had the remaster of Combat Evolved, and that was cool, and now they're redoing it. hopefully that adds some spunk to it. I feel like I'm just replaying a game. Hopefully it's not crazy expensive, but I'm just replaying a game from my childhood, which I'm excited for, don't get me wrong. Like, I think remaking old games, and I start saying that out loud though, Halo came out almost 20 years ago. Shoot, it's old. So, I mean, yeah, remaking those games would be great. So I'm super excited for that. I hope that does well. So talking about esports, Six Invitational just finished over in Paris. Absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, Space Station did not get to go all the way through. They, I think, got knocked out 2 days before the finals. So they got knocked out, unfortunately, but it was a good run. The Falcons, which is a French team, I've never rooted for more in my life. I actually could not. I don't really care for the Falcons or the old BDS roster. Not that I disliked them, I just didn't care. They weren't on my radar of like, oh, I want them to win and whatever. This year, I wanted them to win. I was super rooting for the Falcons this year, Shaiko, and all of them on the Rainbow Six team. Not the on the Rainbow Six team. But unfortunately, FaZe Clan at the last minute beat them out, and that sucks because if there's ever a team I don't like, it's FaZe Clan. I will give FaZe Clan where credit is due. They have a great team. They are very talented in all of the sports and teams that they play on. So, like, nothing there. They're amazing. They're just the team I like the least. So, anyways, I'm now going into a parking garage because I am at my location. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with that. Do with it as you will. Mwah, much love. Thank you. Bye.